finish off because we didn't hit our scapulas too much. So we're going to just finish off with a little bit of scapula work. So we're going to start with our arms straight out in front of us. Your hands can be straight. They can be in fists, whatever you want. I just like fists because it makes my arm nice and rigid, which is what we want. So what I'm going to do is try to draw the shoulder blades back. You can do this in standing. You don't have to be kneeling in this position. So I'm drawing the shoulder blades back and close to each other as much as we can. So as much retraction as we can without letting our head stick out. So we're just trying to pull those shoulders back and together. Keep the elbows nice and straight. And then now you're going to spread those shoulder blades apart. So pretend like you're trying to push through mud and reach those fists out forward and try to spread those shoulder blades apart as much as you can without let them elevating up to your ears. Okay, so let's do that again. Drawing those shoulder blades back and together. And then pressing those shoulder blades apart. Drawing back and together. And then pressing those shoulder blades apart. Okay, then your hands are going to come by your side. So if you have really long arms, you might have to come up into a high kneel position if you end up hitting the floor. So we're going to go down and up. So I'm going to press like I'm trying to punch my fist towards the floor so that my shoulders get as far away from my ears as possible. And then I'm going to start to let my shoulders rise up to my ears and coming into that elevation, keeping my elbows nice and straight. So punch towards the floor. Get those shoulder blades down as much as you can, and then elevate up. One more time. Punch towards the floor. And then elevate up. So now we're going to try to do that exact same motion, but instead of our hands being here, we're going to bring them up and overhead. So elbows are straight. So let's try to pull the shoulders away from the ears first. And then we're going to punch and reach for the ceiling so we can shrug our shoulders up to our ears. Keep those elbows straight and hug the shoulders down. And then punch up towards the ceiling. One more time. Hug shoulders away from those ears. And then punch up towards the ceiling. Good. Bring those hands by your side. Again, you can be in whatever position is comfortable to you. If this is getting annoying, you can be just in this high kneel position. The little decompresses the knees a little bit. So we're going to go into our full scapula car, and then we're going to be done. So shoulders up towards the ears. Just keep them up as high as they can and go forward. Keep them as forward as you can and go down. Keep them down as much as you can and go back. Keep them back as much as you can and go up. Keep them up as much as you can and go forward. Keep them forward as much as you can and go down. Keep them down as much as you can and go back. Keep them back as much as you can and go up. We're going to go one more round. Keep them up as much as you can and go forward. Keep them forward as much as you can and go down. Keep them down as much as you can and go back. Keep them back as much as you can and go up. And then pause in that start position. Go up as much as you can and go back. Back as much as you can and go down. Down as much as you can and go forward. Forward as much as you can and go up. Up as much as you can and go back. Back as much as you can and go down. Keep them punched down. And move forward, forward, and go up. One more round. Keep them up and back. Keep them back and down. Don't let them float forward at all as you go down. and then start to let them go forward, but keep them down, keep them forward, and come up, and then you're all done.